Good morning, everyone. This is just a quick garden update, really. Just kind of showing where we're at right now. I got some tomatoes growing. Look at that big old tomato. Got some tomatoes growing so far. They've made it through the winter. They're looking decent, except for that horrible disease. Let's not look at that. But these are my winter tomatoes. I already have my summer tomatoes started in the trays. In my trays, and once it warms up just a little bit more, I'll go ahead and bust those out. But the winter tomatoes are still going. Still got little Everglades tomatoes everywhere. Okay, over here, what have we had done? Okay, tomatillos are gone. All the asparagus and all the beds, I chopped it down. It was starting to get a little bit brown, but it ain't dying back fully. It's not going to get cold enough here for it to die back fully, so I helped it out. Let's see, I took out everything that was there. I took out the okra over there. There was some broccoli right there. It's gone. There's some Chinese guy land right there. Those totes over there, they're gone. They're coming out. So all the totes are gone. That tree right there is getting planted. My sweet Delilah pepper, my jalapeno bush was still alive, but I took them out because they look rough. So I'm gonna go ahead and get some new ones going. But I left the things in here that are growing, like the thyme and the oregano, the onions, the mulberry, or everberry, I think that is actually. The potatoes are gone. Potatoes are gone right now. I just got my trees kind of just sitting in the bed until, actually I think my potatoes ship out this week. And I'll start my spring potatoes. My onions are still onioning. They're not exactly doing as good as I would want them to do, but they're hanging in there. I gotta give them a little more fertilizer. These little onions are doing decent. The little white ones in there, they are not. Already kind of got little mini bulbs. And this onion in the middle, that's actually a warrior onion. That's which is separating into multiple onions. So that's neato. The red onions and the garlic are looking fantastic over here. They're really growing pretty well. Yes, there's some weeds in here. Let's not look at that. But yeah, on the whole, got our garlics in the middle. We got our Chianti red onions all around the perimeter. So they're looking good. The kale and the kohlrabi over here are looking fantastic. The cabbage is very, very behind. Very, very behind. But yes, the kohlrabi and the kale has really taken off. This kale here is like a monster. I mean, look at the size of that kale bush. That thing is, she's tasty too. But that's about it. So a lot of things have been cut out, been changed. If I go over here, I still have those potatoes in the little 2-gallon pots. They got a little bit of rust on them because it's been very foggy and moistury really lately. So they picked up a little bit of rust. But I've cut out my peas, my beans. Actually, I got new beans we're listening to be starting. I had some new peas, actually. I already got them started in seed trays. I'll try to show a little bit in the seed tray what's going on with that situation. But yeah, I'm going to start some more carrots. We're going to do a little bit of succession planting here and there of the winter stuff, but I'm mainly focused already on my spring stuff. I'm done with winter. No winter, I don't think it was the best winter for me. It just was not the best winter for me, but God blessed me with what I got, and I was able to get some good stuff. So some good food. I still got some good food growing. So yeah, I am blessed, and just hope y'all have a wonderful day today. Y'all find a reason to smile today. Take care.